easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright.
All I'm gonna say, best of luck, everyone. Black, bold, and bodacious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, whoa! That's Jocko! What the fuck? Team captain, the bullhammer connected! Oh! 1, 2, 3. Bye! Poke got pinned on his birthday. Oh, the Fruitwise One Event Champion. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team championship, K! A Reverend wants Poke! Ace of the Chamber, what do we do? Oh, okay, reverses! Okay, reverses, big clothesline! Looks to close it! Oh, he closes him in! Make him say, well, we set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new! Big D, the Natos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norm! He's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on Warzone? A choke slam to Eden. Romani got pinned. Romani got pinned! The greatest Intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone! The wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curse is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! That was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is this fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new... He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, he's here! Or will he pick RK, Queen of the Ring? Well, I've always been a fan of Key! I've always been a fan of Key! Spins around for the first FaceTime of the show. It's King Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Romani inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's his fire with a claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. Hit a blade in the ring and get on Claymore to Ron. What did Ron do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina, dumb bitch. While Zeke being bent over. One kid, what the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, this is who we Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the RPW universe. Today is a KR day, and today is ending off the week with the Red Show here today for Friday Night Fury. And what a show we have in store. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an absolute jam-packed Fury show. Wandal, good to see you as always. I see Rex in there. I see Sutherland in here for his first Fury stream. Of course, signing his contract on Toxic yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very excitingly so. Today, we kick off with back-to-back champ vs champ matches. We have GMK, the Cruiserweight champion, versus Chase Cruz, the Intercontinental champion. Then we have the World Heavyweight champ, Daniel Black, going up against Crazy Smile Man, the brand new RPW Tag Team champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event today, before the main event actually, Olivia Laurent and Portia Van Alden going up against Geist and Butcher for the Women Tag Team Championships. And then the main event, a massive 8-man elimination style match. It's gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be a fun one. The winner will take on Daniel Black next week for the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the ratings for Toxic, can we just appreciate how much Toxic absolutely blew up? The new logo, the new name, of course. Toxic is the new show, and it done very, very, very well yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where the numbers came from. Hopefully Fury can do the same here today. It would be very, very nice if we can reciprocate. Ladies and gentlemen, first things first, we're going to spin the wheel. If you are new here, every single show, Monday, Thursday, Friday, we spin this wheel. If it lands on yes, that means the coveted Regents Randomizer Championship will be defended today. If it lands on no, which it's been doing a lot, it's Randomizer week, man. Literally next week is the Regents Randomizer pay-per-view, and it's still landing on no. Ladies and gentlemen, it's teasing us ready for Randomizer Day. That is what it's doing. Absolutely teasing us. I mean, we start off with some amazing matches regardless. Some really, really, really amazing matches. Welcoming Sam Everett. I can't believe it's been about a month. It's been about a month, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious me. And again, that's what random is, though. You know, that's what random is, unfortunately. Sometimes it lands on yes. Sometimes it lands on no. There's not really too much we can do about it other than just watch the wheel, land on no, and accept our fate. Ladies and gentlemen, still an amazing Fury show here today. That is for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.
As the anthem roars, every heart beats pounding like a war. Steel meets flesh and the sparks ignite. Welcome to the chaos under neon lights. Crush the cage, break the chains. Fuel the rage, feel the pain. Rise and fall, this is the game. Crush the cage, own your name. Crush the cage, break the chains. Fuel the rage, feel the pain. Rise and fall, this is the game. Crush the cage, own your name.
What a show. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready is the question. We have a title match today. We have a massive 8-man main event match. I am so excited. I really welcome Fat Dad. Good to see you here today for Friday Night Fury as we kick off with a champ versus champ opener, ladies and gentlemen. So excited for this one. It's a good day because it's a Fury day. Colm main eventing today, by the way, which is absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to debut and tear up whatever show I'm on, says Sutherland. Very, very exciting indeed, ladies and gents. Are we ready then? Let's quickly have a little sipperoonie. And let's get serious, shall we? Let's get serious, ladies and gentlemen. Here today, Cruiserweight champion and Intercontinental champion, one-on-one in very, very, very exciting fashion. There is the Cruiserweight champion. GMK has got this definitely. Back-to-back champions champ matches. Insane. Of course, Daniel Black was talking to Vince. Daniel Black and Anthony Richards a couple of weeks ago won a #1 contenders match for the RPW Tag Team Championships. They did not get that title match. The Smile got it first. So Daniel Black was basically asking, yo, boss, are we still getting our tag team match against the tag team champions? Of course, now it is the Smile. Vince did say that they will indeed be getting their tag team championship match, ladies and gentlemen, just so we know. So today, a little bit of a preview. Daniel Black, the one-heavy champ, versus one of the RPW tag team champs. Crazy Smile Man. Very, very excited for that one indeed. Not that it bothers me, but if you want to say the first part of my name, it's Dillo Sutherland. Dillo, hopefully that's correct. GMK is one hell of a competitor, one hell of a champ. Going to be difficult to beat him. GMK appearing on Toxic yesterday, of course, against this man, against Chase Cruz and 4 other superstars. GMK walked out yesterday with the win. Of course, now meaning GMK will defend in a one-on-one match. GMK, though, a former Intercontinental champ himself, looking at the Intercontinental Championship, of course, is going to want to be involved in that IC division. RPW so peak, man, is better than Madrax. I love RPW. He's been a fantastic champion. Respect to the man, ladies and gentlemen. Respect to the man. This is a great opener, is it not? This is a great opener. Chase Cruz and GMK battling it out. A brand new look highlights feature of the Regents channel now, where Toxic yesterday had a highlighted feature showcasing the highlights. Again, going to be on all 3 shows and pay-per-views, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the next day. I won't say guaranteed just in case Brett misses some, but you know what I mean. Hopefully the next day, if not the day after. But there's going to be a short little, 10 to 15, depending on how long and how many highlights there are, of course. A little highlight segment of the shows. Just in case you missed the live show, you can get involved, have a little cheeky peeky, and see what you missed on the live show. Of course, the VODs, the whole shows are always going to be here as well. So if you want to rewatch the whole show, you can do that as well. But it's for those that like that bit more snappy highlight segment for them to watch the highlights and see who won. Keep up to date with what's happened. GMK and Chase Cruz, what an opener, ladies and gentlemen. What an opener. Did the Dweeb just leave the crappy football games in the past? Hey, I heard there was a video recorded today talking about the future of this channel by the Dweeb. Football fans may not be too happy with it, but hey, RPW fans will be chuffed with it, ladies and gentlemen, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Chase Cruz starting off strong in this one. GMK with the reversal. Cruiserweight champion. With a nice bulldog from behind. GMK getting the crowd on their feet, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in Sanel Games. I'm not a controller, my friend. I'm a commentator. I'm not a superstar. I'm not a wrestler. I'm not a fighter. KR just commentates. This is GMK and Chase Cruz right now, the Cruiserweight champ and the Intercontinental champion. I'm just spectating with the rest of you. I'm just a fan. I'm just a commentator as Ralph goes round for the pinfall. No pinfall there, though. So now, if you are a wrestler and you want to join RPW, become a YouTube member, and anyone else watching, become a YouTube member today to sign your contract and get involved with Regents Pro Wrestling. Look at GMK, man. Really getting the crowd going. Really getting the crowd going. To Vince maybe taking a page out of Jocko's book today. Not all the way, but a lot of one-on-one matches, which we've been seeing a lot of recently on shows. Same as Toxic, which again, I'm not too mad about. There was a period where there was a lot of multi-man and tag team matches. Now we're going through that one-on-one era, where there's a lot of singles matches. Of course, World Warzone had only singles matches ready for the illustrious tournament. A lot of one-on-ones today. Only 2 non-one-on-one matches, the 2 final matches of the show. Look at Chase Cruz. What a sequence from him. That's why he's the Intercontinental champion. Big slam down on GMK, middle of the ring, hooks the leg. Intercontinental champion looks to knock off the Cruiserweight champ. Chase Cruz, of course, a Cruiserweight as well. We'll be looking at GMK and vice versa, ladies and gentlemen. Someone excited to watch RPW and be involved. He's one of the lads. Chase Cruz with a frog splash. Missing. Oh, what a kick by GMK. Lovely reversal. I knew this would be a hellacious opener. A fast-paced opener. GMK with his swooping kick across the face. Down goes Chase. Would be big for GMK to get 2 wins over Chase Cruz back-to-back days. He beat Chase Cruz in a Fatal 5-Way yesterday. Now looks for a win today. Would be massive for him if he can get it done, of course. As he goes off the rope of the Inzaguri, off the face of Chase Cruz. And again, GMK, ladies and gentlemen. He absolutely loves to let the crowd know who he is and what he's doing here. Oh, I love that drop kick. I love that drop kick. Very, very nice. As GMK ventures up. Cruiserweight champion flying through the skies. Ralph positioned perfectly for this one. Crowd churning along as the Intercontinental champ kicks out at 2. And this opening match is absolutely, look at GMK, man. He loves it, dude. He loves it with the crowd around him cheering his name. As Chase Cruz sent face first into the turnbuckle. Chase Cruz a bit of blood on the face after going face first into that turnbuckle. Welcoming Brian Curtis. Nice to see it. Chase Cruz teetering. Oh my god, GMK. Oh my god, GMK going for a Spanish fly off the top rope with Chase Cruz. And the crowd are loving it, ladies and gentlemen. This is indeed awesome. As this sellout crowd is on their feet. Chase Cruz with a roll-up. After the reversal, trying to steal one. No. Both superstars meet back up. Lock up, middle of the ring. A bloodied Chase Cruz. Nice reversal there. GMK, the Starboy. Back into the corner they go. Face bouncing off the turnbuckle pad. GMK, big German suplex. That takes some strength. He thinks he may have enough there. With that maneuver, look at the crowd moving like the sea behind him. Nice kick out there by Chase Cruz yet again with the resiliency though. Listen to this crowd. I think GMK heard this crowd get behind him and instantly he was like, yeah, I'm not letting them forget who I am and what I can do. My goodness gracious me. First time these superstars gone to the outside as Chase rolls out of the way of that one. GMK plummeting down to the floor. Chase Cruz now in control. GMK into the ring. They're doing his taunt with him. It's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Chase Cruz, oh, missing. GMK went into the corner. Both superstars missing the other. GMK taking over from the reversal, though. Irish whip off the rope. Rebound into a big super kick. Intercontinental champion plummets down. Right-handed by GMK from behind now. Hooks him on and a backbreaker. 2 knees to the lower spine of Chase Cruz. Ralph goes around watching the shoulders of the Intercontinental champion as Chase Cruz is pinned by GMK. And that is back-to-back days that GMK has got a win over Chase Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday was a fatal 5-way. Today was the one-on-one. And GMK has just pinned the Intercontinental champion and looked very, very good whilst doing it, folks. What an opener. Here today on Friday Night Fury. Great performance by GMK. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. That was beautiful to watch by both superstars as well. Mind you, Chase Cruz done very, very well. He was up there. Little IC title run to Vince, and that's what I was going to say. He did just pin the Intercontinental Champion. Maybe he'll want to do that with the championship on the line. Just give me his championship, says Luca. Luca has the chance in a number one contenders match today. Of course, as all, I'm so excited for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the RPW Tag Team Champions. Now, I will say they won a 3-on-3 match against the Authority and Smile. We don't know which two of the Smile are going to be defending these titles, or if all three of them. We know Zippy's in action later today against the Bear, another tag team superstar, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have Crazy Smile Man going up against the World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, Daniel Black is the number one contender with Anthony Richards too, so a bit of a preview match here today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Lukeman to Friday Night Fury. Just came to say hi after you suggest I watch RPW instead of playing trash football games. Ladies and gentlemen, tell him how correct that is. Watch 5 minutes of RPW and you will fall in love way more than any of those trash little football games you could attempt to play. Ladies and gentlemen, I see no lies. As the World Heavyweight Champion, the self-proclaimed face of Fury, I think Crazy and Zippy have the gold. RPW over trash football. After World Warzone, General Manager joins us. Big win yesterday, Jocko on Toxic. Against Lamin Noir, of course. As we witness the rise of the World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, like him or hate him, he's got a lick of aura about him when he enters an arena. I will say so. Longest world title reign of his career as he makes his way down. I mean, you've joined for a good match, Lukeman. It's a Champions Champ match. That is the World Heavyweight Champion. The biggest prize on Friday Night Fury. As he makes his way down to meet with Crazy Smile Man in the ring. Baidso Fafan. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Apologies if I'm not. It's a tough one to read though, ladies and gentlemen. RPW Tag Team Champ and World Heavyweight Champ one-on-one here today. Such a punchable face. That lipstick don't make you a good champ. Daniel, take the crown off, you fake king. Still wearing a crown. You are correct. That's Crazy Smile Man. Starting off strong, Daniel Black with the reversal. Loving the trash talk already, my friend. Trust me, if you want trash talk, there's the hands together. Join the Discord, !mark Discord. Oh, it goes down hard in RPW. People do not hold back. That's for sure. There are a lot of people that do not like each other here in Regents Pro Wrestling. As Daniel Black early submission hold, wrenching the legs around the waist of Crazy Smile Man. What is the percentage looking like these days for Crazy Smile Man? I know he started struggling. Yeah, he's down on 30% right now. Daniel Black, 58%. Daniel Black, of course, one of the highest percentages in RPW right now. The fan cam is in action here today. As Daniel Black pops up. Ralph starting the count as these two, take each other on the outside of the ring, giving the front row a nice viewing of the action. Crazy Smile Man obviously has the height and strength advantage in this one, but the height and strength doesn't stop you from going face first into a ring post, ladies and gentlemen, and believe me, that does some damage. No matter how big you are, twice by Daniel Black. World Heavyweight Champion using his environment to his advantage, but Daniel Black gets thrown away. Crazy Smile Man back in the ring, staring down the World Heavyweight Champion. Could we see Crazy Smile Man with a world title run potentially? I've always thought he had what it took to be a world champion in RPW. He has that big body build. He has the strength. He turns around. Oh, Daniel Black goes face first into the corner. Two very similar attires, very minimalistic attires from these two. That's for sure. I checked the sheets earlier. I'm even with my last season percentage, so hopefully I can go into a positive difference from now as Crazy Smile Man clambers to the top. It's kind of face paint. Top rope, Crazy Smile Man. Double axe handle to the face, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy Smile Man off the rope with a big headbutt to Daniel Black. Again off the rope, this time a big splashdown. So excited for Rex and Alana today. A lot of evolution booked, that's for sure. What motivated you to start YouTube? Oh my goodness. Well, RPW sort of took over the Regents YouTube channel, Sanel Games. I'm just a commentator. I was signed to Vince Shimon to be the commentator for RPW. I like wrestling. I like talking. I think it was a match made in heaven. Crazy Smile Man is a funny name. Oh, running knee strike. He used to go by Crazy Wild Boy. But now he's part of the Smile. That was many, many years ago. Adam Sandler, front row there. Big fan of RPW. Is the Sandman. Daniel Black finally fighting back now. Finally fighting back. Daniel Black, he might be the worst cruiserweight when it comes to springboards, ladies and gentlemen. Heard Sandy's going for Amber's title. Hopefully RK books the contenders match or something. Hell yeah. This would be massive for Crazy if he can knock off the World Heavyweight Champion. Because, you know, a lot of people look at Crazy Smile Man. They don't put him on that level of a world title performer, you know what I mean? They don't put him on that level. I'm a heavyweight and I can even hit them. First pinfall, just a 1 count. Ralph holds up the 1. Crazy off the rope again. I like the way he's moving. And sometimes, maybe sometimes, you know, a superstar getting a championship can wake them up. Hopefully now these guys have the tag titles again. It starts to wake them up. Crazy likes venturing up to the top turnbuckle. Big splash down. Right hander from behind. Crazy Smile Man. Down goes Daniel Black. My goodness gracious me. Daniel Black just flew, ladies and gentlemen. The World Heavyweight Champ with some resiliency. My springboards are the best in RPW. Daniel Black with the reversal. Needs some momentum. Big super kick across the face. Oh, he's going for another one, boys. He's going for another one. He's the worst at springboards. He's the worst at cruiserweight when it comes to springboards. Now, Daniel Black's knee strikes, his chops and kicks, they're top tier. They're top tier, but his springboards are... They need some work, ladies and gentlemen. They need some work, Cap. Crazy in the corner. Daniel Black taking a breather. Turns him over. Forearm to the back. What is Daniel Black going for? Whoa, what a flip DDT. He might be worse than JC at hitting springboards. He really might be. Forearm across the face. The 1 count says rough. Daniel Black setting up. One of the RPW Tag Team Champions. And look at that strength. Ladies and gentlemen, the Burning Hammer. From the World Heavyweight Champion. And Crazy Smile Man has just kicked out at 2.5. I thought maybe that might be all she wrote, folks. Daniel Black, another springboard. He heard us talking about him, and he wanted to hit one. I'm not worried about percents at the moment, just taking off the ring rust and connecting with my cruiserweight self again. Might bring back an old favorite in the future. That's all that's needed. Ralph, look at the feet of Daniel Black. Trying to use that middle rope. Swing and a miss. Crazy Smile Man busted open, I think. Through that face paint. Look at the strength. Oh my God, holds on. I'm a big fighter in RPW. He flipped him around like no one's business. Crazy Smile Man looking fired up. But Daniel Black fights back with a reversal. 30,000 watching right now. After yesterday's Toxic. Oh, there's a new era of RPW, ladies and gentlemen. A new era of Regents Pro Wrestling. It really, really is. Daniel Black back in control. Look at the thumbs down from the front row. Clearly not a fan of the World Heavyweight Champion. As he goes for a submission hold on the logo in the middle of the ring. He likes his submissions as of late. He really, really does, and they seem to be working. As out of nowhere, Crazy Smile Man is forced to tap out. I feel like he had it going. He just needed to hit a big finishing move. He could not, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Black cinches in the submission hold. and gets the victory over one of the RPW Tag Team Champions. And if he does that in the tag team match, ladies and gentlemen, we will have new tag team champions. Next time, Daniel Black. Oh, man. And Anthony Richards take on the smile. He was looking very good. He was looking very, very good. Was the smile. Did not have what it took in the end, though, ladies and gentlemen. Did not have what it took to take down the World Heavyweight Champ. Daniel's percentage is good for a reason. It is good for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. That reason being, he is very, very, very dominant when it comes to one-on-one matches, as Zara Felix, one of the rookies, on Fury. Wanted Crazy to watch this, man, but it is what it is. It's a tough one for Crazy Smile, man, that's for sure. Hopefully he has better luck when it comes to the Tag Team Championship match. Otherwise, Daniel Black will be a double champion for like the 5th time in his career, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think a lot of people want to see Daniel Black with 2 championships again. That is for sure. Zara Felix trying to continue on her form from her win last week today up against Kira Frost in a one-on-one match. Zippy up next with the Bear, another RPW Tag Team Champion. It might be a very bad day. It might be a very bad day for the Smile if they both lose. Daniel Black says 14 time and again. If Daniel Black and Anthony Richards do win the RPW Tag Team Champions, then he will indeed be a 14-time champion. The sole leader when it comes to championships held in RPW. There is the Skull Collector, Kira Frost. One of my favorite female superstars before she got that armband. And before she became a follower of the light. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of superstars have gone down this path, trying to fix their careers. We'll see if it works for the former women's tag team champion as she goes one-on-one with Zara Felix, the rookie, here today. Rebecca refereeing. What a few matches. Oh my goodness. Kira Frost with a knee strike. Zara Felix already bleeding. Well, luckily for her, it's not a first blood match. My goodness gracious me. Oh yeah, he's tied with Poke and Charmander. He is indeed. I think Dino's like 2 behind him now as the World Hardcore Champion. I think that knee strike caught her. Zara was not expecting that to be bleeding straight away. Zara Felix been impressive though. After going 0 for 2, she was very impressive last week. Dino's very close. There's a few superstars on 10. Oh, and around there as well. Poke's out of the equation. I mean, of course. I mean, he still has 13. He's still technically there, but yeah. He's not an active superstar, I'm afraid, so he is indeed out of the equation. Zara Felix off the rope, nice neck breaker on Kira Frost. And I have one of those 10 times champs in the tournament. Gonna be tough. Yeah, Jocko's up there as well, isn't he? There's a lot of superstars up in that 8, 9, 10, 11 district when it comes to titles held. Last woman standing. What a crowd sign that is. Kira Frost so talented when it comes to in-ring competition. A deadly twist of fate. Rebecca holds up the 1 there for that count. Yeah, the illustrious tournament will be continuing on Monday, of course, on World Warzone, where we see a whole fresh host of superstars in their round 1 matches. Dino should take the mantle. Well, for most titles held. I mean, when I think of champion, like I think of Dino when I think of championships, to be fair. He's held a lot of varying championships. He's another one. I think him and Brandon Bombs have never held a mid-card title, if I'm not mistaken. They've been tag team champ, world champ. They've never been a mid-card champ, though, which is a crazy stat to have. When is Consuela coming back? Oh, actually, you say that is... Oh, no, Consuela's on Monday, isn't she? Yeah, this is Rebecca. Is it? Yeah, this is Rebecca. I think Consuela's on Mondays, right? They look the same to me. Not in a racist way. You'll do fine, I'm sure. I'm looking forward to our match. Bombs was US champ, actually. You are correct, sorry. Consuela's World Warzone, yeah. Brana's, yeah, sorry. You're all right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You all corrected me at the same time there. When you're correct, you're correct. Because I remember I said that stat before he won the US. I pointed that stat out. And then, of course, he won the US, so you are correct. But yeah, both of those authority man have held a lot of titles. Same as Sibs, who's up there as well. All three of those authority men have held a multitude of championships. I will avenge my United States Championship. Zara Felix 2 count. And a kicker. Of course, Women's Tag Team Championships on the line in today's penultimate match, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen of the Ring, Portia Van Ouden, teams up with Olivia Leroy. 2 rookies going up against 2 fellow rookies, Butcher and Geist, in their first ever Women Tag Team Championship defense. 2 World Warzone superstars coming over to Fury in the penultimate match of today's show with the championships on the line. Will we see Portia and Olivia win their first official championships in RPW against Geist and the Butcher later on today, but a few more one-on-ones to come before we get there, ladies and gentlemen. Really looking forward to it. Also, I won the challenge, and I definitely got one. There's a lot of fun, illustrious tournament matches, that is for sure. And again, now that your gauntlet with Big Daddy X is done, hopefully we'll see a lot more new round 1 matches on Monday's World Warzone. Nice hot shot there. Kira Frost to the outside. Zara Felix gonna pursue her on the outside. Rebecca starts the count here today. 33,000 watchers. What is going on? Everyone right now, type in chat right now how you came across RPW. There's got to be serious lurkers in the... I'm not mad at it. You know, if you're lurking, that's fine. Type a 1 in chat if you're lurking right now and you don't want to speak, and that's okay. I won't call you out. I just want to see. I'm not going to say your name. I just want to see who's lurking, who's not chatting, because some of the numbers have been awesome. Bro, are we buying viewers? Are we like... do we know what we're... No? Apparently they're legit. It's crazy times for RPW. Rebecca, what's she on? Kind of 7 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Recommended by 3 years ago. Kind of 8, both superstars back into the ring. I just want to know what's working, what's bringing them over. I'm loving it, dude. Nice reversal there. Snapmare takedown. Kira Frost. Oh, off the rope. You know what it might be? Which is why it's not a lot of talkers. You know what it might be? Because there's a new feature on the Red app, I remembered, where you can basically... Shut up on my tick... I can say that, actually. Shut up on my TikTok. Okay, nice. There's a new feature which I've been using the past couple of shows, which actually makes sense, where you can... they automatically make a vertical feed which plugs into the shorts tab. So people scrolling on shorts, maybe they're like, it's showing up for them, which is what's boosting the number. I don't know if that is or not, but it might be that. I don't know. But hey, if so, we're all for it, ladies and gentlemen. We're all for it. Is there some reason you can't? Basically, on TikTok, if you say that word, they have an AI... they have an AI bot that basically hears if you say that or the other one, the purple one. And if you say them, the AI bot basically like shadow bans your stream. So I'm just going to stop saying it just in case, just to see if it makes a difference over on TikTok. It's just a fun little thing I've started. Damn, Kira Frost looks beaten up in this one. Kick across the face. Goes at top rope. And Kira Frost with a massive elbow drop from a distance. As Kira now sets up, kick to the midsection. A twist of fate on the bloodied face of Zara Felix. Good showing by the rookie, but Kira Frost is a veteran for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. What a win over the rookie Zara Felix. Very, very, very dominant performance by Kira Frost. I've always been a fan of Kira. I've always thought she would be an amazing world champion. Of course, the fact that Morrigan is women's world champ right now, I'm not sure if another follower would be going for that championship or not, but great performance regardless, ladies and gentlemen. Can you say the green one? Fuck those guys. Only going to get worse now the US government brought it. Really? See, I'm not too up to date with my US government knowledge. They have it now as well. Damn, son. Not ideal. Not ideal, ladies and gentlemen. Sosa Ribeiro, welcome into Friday Night Fury. I don't really know what base 12 means. I'm hoping it's not like a racial... I'm hoping I'm allowed to say that. If not, we'll move on just in case it is something I'm not allowed to say. But welcome in regardless as we advance with another one-on-one matchup, ladies and gentlemen. The sirens are blaring as another of the RPW Tag Team Champions makes their way out to the ring. The smile in full effect. Now, Crazy Smile Man did come away with a loss against Daniel Black, of course. Can Zippy rectify that loss with a win today? If he's ever going to show up, that is. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, interesting. He does not have an RPW Tag Team Championship. So I don't know if this is mind games or not. Does that mean Crazy Smileman and Junior Smileman are the tag team superstars? Or is this just a throw of competition? Are they doing like a free bird rule where they can swap in and out? I'm not too sure, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not too sure. I do love the attire, though, of the smile. As Zippy takes to the ring. Zippy, one of my favorite superstars, man. That zip zap is dangerous. Remember Preston Broom with his eyebrows? And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the big man, as the Bear makes his way out. Member of the Beasts of Pain, him and Leo, of course. And that is a big, big man. This is going to be a great matchup, you know. Two solid mid-card names here on Fury. The smoke is out. The aura of the Bear as he makes his way down. Get quote 2 ready, ladies and gentlemen. I know Jocko likes to use it. The Bear climbs up. That is a big man. That is a man I would not want to be in the ring with. That's for sure. I would not want to be in the ring with that man. Those arms, my goodness gracious me. Good luck to Zippy. The Bear's about twice his size. Rebecca refereeing yet again. A lot of one-on-ones today. Love a good one-on-one, though. You know, perfect way to showcase who the better superstar is. No excuses, no shenanigans. Just straight one-on-one wrestling action. The Bear and Leo maybe go for those RPW tag titles again. We know Daniel Black and Anthony Richards are number one contenders, so we saw Crazy and Daniel. Maybe this is like the other side of it. We know Leo and Bear want those tag titles, so maybe this is another preview of potential tag team opponents for the RPW tag team champs. I like when GMs do stuff like this. The Smilemen are the tag champs. They are indeed. They are indeed. Which is very, very exciting. Can I just ask quickly, brother, has it been smooth for everyone today? Everyone watching on the Red App, has it been like normal smooth? Has there been any lagging, any jittering or anything that you've noticed, or has it been all good? Just curious. I mean, it says excellent stream health, so I'm assuming good, but no one said anything, so I'm assuming good. I just want to double check. I like to check in on the technical side just to make sure everything's on the up and up. Strength upon the Bear. Snake eyes over the corner. Stomp down low, standing moonsault. Holding on for the pinfall. The Bear likes those high acrobatic movesets. No issues. I get a couple of hiccups, but I assume that's my... Okay. Just double checking. Just double checking. Back first into the other turnbuckle. Bear's just taking it to all four corners. Face first, top right. Back first, bottom right. what is next on the left-hand side. Big clubbing right-hander across the face is what he connects with. And Zippy finally fighting back now. I don't think that's wise to say to the bear, bring it on, because he will most certainly do so tenfold. I told you. I told you. Ladies and gentlemen, oh. Zippy reverses at the last possible second of the big kick. Welcome in Street Money to Friday Night Fury. Look at the Hurricane run about the bear. He loves it. He loves it, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious me. He brings out those random moves, doesn't he? The bear, those random moves. He brings them out. Oy, ay, ay. He feels the crowd, that's for sure. Zippy from behind. Looking for a sleeper hold on the bear. Boom. He rattles the jaw off his shoulder. Getting Zippy away from him. My God, what a show it's been. And we have an 8-man elimination main event after the Women Tag Team Championships are defended. How very, very exciting indeed. I mean, if these are the numbers Toxic and Fury are bringing in, I can't wait for Randomizer. Should be a very, very fun day. A very, very fun day. Oh, indeed. Zippy has Bear in the corner. Brushing the foot off the face. Big boot as the Bear rolls out. Zippy goes up for the pinfall. Rebecca a little bit slow on that count. Bear forced to roll out. No, he stays in. Weekend always pops off. I'm hoping so. Really hoping so. Kick to the midsection. No. Oh! Big elbow off the face. Bear pops right back up though out of nowhere. Zippy, nah, you're not going to be able to lift him. You're not going to be able to lift that man, ladies and gentlemen. No sirree, Bob. Some revenge. Face first in the corner, though, which is very, very nice. Rubbing his face off that top rope. Kick to the midsection. There's some strength. Dropping his head on his knee. Middle of the ring. Dead center on that logo. Rebecca slides into count. Holds up the two. You can see the crowd holding up the two signs as well. As Zippy now sets up for the zip zap on the logo. Hook the leg, ladies and gentlemen. 1, it's 2, and it is 3. I love me a zip zap by Zippy, ladies and gentlemen. I love a zip zap. One of my favorite finishing moves. Unlucky that crazy smile man couldn't get the win, but Zippy gets the win. And the Smile will go 1 for 1 today. Unlucky for the Bear. But the Smile, at least they have some positivity from today's show. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we don't know which two are going to be defending those RPW Tag Team Championships. I'm very excited to see which two will be stepping up. Maybe they defend it as a trio. I mean, they won it as a trio, so they may very well defend it as such as well. I was just asking about the performance because OBS is popping off with my percentage for some reason, way higher than usual. So I was just curious as to how it looked for everyone, if it was stuttering or anything like that. I don't know why the percentage is higher than usual, but I'll have a look at it after the show. I don't want to tinker today while we're live in case I break anything. As we advance on Fury, the new Tron. For Phantom Dream, a very nice Tron. And there is the Randomizer champion, ladies and gentlemen. Crawling his way out, Man of Mayhem. So much pyro. Low-key, I like the face paint, the black and orange. When I see it up close like that with the eye, kind of cool. Not gonna lie to you. The attire is growing on me. Especially with the pyro and everything. He looks decent though. The attire is growing on me. Phantom Dream makes his way down to the ring. I mean, he may look bearable, but I mean, that Tron is badass. That Tron is very, very nice. Of course, GMK is going to be rooting against him today as he goes up against Rex one-on-one. Evolution's Rex. The eye is creepy, dude. The long hair down the back, the tattoo on the arm. Not a lot of people use black and orange outside of the Brickleys. He looks decent as he enters into the ring. The Randomizer Championship around the waist, of course, has not had to defend it very much during his reign, as the wheel keeps saying no. Ladies and gentlemen, as Phantom Dream goes up against Rex of Evolution here today. And again, another match I'm very excited for. We have 3 more one-on-ones. This one, we have Alana Carr and Andrea Garcia, ACAG, competing. And then we have Shmigo and Luca before the tag team penultimate match, ladies and gentlemen. Which is going to be very, very exciting. Rex enters the ring for this one. Bit of one-on-one action to continue. And Ralph is back out to referee. And Rex, with a running start. Phantom Dream reverses. Oh, he's a big guy, Phantom, isn't he? I always sort of forget how big he is, if I'm honest with you. I always forget how big he is. I really, really do. Which is very, very fun. Welcome in Charlie Briggs. Is this just members pay-per-view? Or is it like actual wrestling with Thought House? Oh, bro. RPW is the most action-packed, immersive, and entertaining show you will find, Charlie Briggs. The storylines, the drama, the immersiveness, second to none, my friend. Second to none. We've had some storylines that have been going on in RPW, some rivalries that have been going on for 2+ years, my friend. I could talk to you about RPW for hours, my friend Charlie Briggs. I really, really can. If you have any questions, feel free to ask here or join the Discord, !Discord. Join there and feel free to ask RK, either DM him or at him. That's okay. And he will happily answer any and all questions, my friend. If you are a wrestler and you want to join RPW, become a YouTube member, sign your contract, and join Regents Pro Wrestling live every Monday, Thursday, and Friday right here on the Regents Kid channel. As Phantom Dream goes up to the middle rope. Looking at Rex with a big double axe handle. Again, Phantom Dream, a big body, is the Randomizer champion. Rex trying to show up for Evolution, though. His leader, GMK, who's been teaching him these past couple of months. Watching from backstage, of course, GMK won in the opener today. And now is going to be watching and hoping that his prodigy Rex can show up, ladies and gentlemen. There's an RPW Moments video I did. Big storylines, people like this. Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. 100%. RPW Moments. Can't wait for more of them. I've heard one's been in the works, which is Poke's I think there was like 13 or something like that. All of Poke's defense for the UK title run, 405-day title run, which is very, very exciting. Phantom Dream dominating so far. He's not had many dominant performances in his RPW career, but he's got a new look, he's got a new Tron. Maybe that is what he needed to kick things off. Maybe that is what he needed, folks. Big headbutt across the forehead. Phantom now working around that left leg. The knee bent in half. Should not bend that way, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm just waiting for RPW, dark side of the ring. Behind the curtain of RPW promos. Oh, that left knee bouncing off the canvas. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Limb targeted by Phantom Dream, going after those legs. He's looking good though, Phantom. We were saying it during his entrance. Sometimes an attire doesn't change much. Sometimes it changes the whole man. And Phantom Dream is looking like a new man. Rex, a very, very slow start. But it would be typical Phantom to dominate for the majority of the match, only to go and lose.
it would just be about Tiff. Phantom pops back up, lock up by the 2. Phantom with the strength, Rex with the quickness. Oh my god, what a sequence. What a sequence. You know what, I don't want to just give credit to my twin brother RK, but I really feel like the birth of Toxic has just made everyone want to perform even better right now. And the illustrious tournament, to be fair to Jocko. I think just RPW in general at the moment, like right now, how it is, I think every superstar just wants to be performing at the best of their ability because of how much awesome stuff is going on right now between the 3 shows. Especially with Randomizer coming up next week. I think every single superstar, it really is cross. I think everyone just wants to be on their absolute best in the ring. Everyone wants constant matches. Kyler Kane was asking to Vince to appear today. That's how much he wants a match. Like, I think everyone just wants a match so much. Everyone wants to put on a performance. Everyone wants to show up and have a great showing because of everything that's happening in RPW right now. And I don't blame them. Everyone wants opportunity. Everyone wants a chance to shine. And I, for one, absolutely love to see it. Rex starting to feel fired up now in this one. Never too late to start firing yourself up, folks. That's for sure. Phantom Dream over in the corner. Rex, oh no. Stiff elbow, right-hander. Gets reversed. Lock up between the 2. Rex with a spine buster. Down goes Dream, and even the crowd as well, like Rex vs Phantom Dream. A few months ago, this match would have been like, we would have been talking about something else, we would have been joking, the crowd wouldn't have been into it. But today, the crowd are loving it, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd are eating it up. Phantom Dream looking fired up now. One corner to the other, head full of steam. Big slam into Rex. He lifts him up, lock up. Irish Whip, Phantom Dream looking to end this one with a clothesline. No. Rex with a mighty big reversal. A mighty big reversal. Phantom's looking really good. Don't know if he's been doing extra work, but he definitely looks better. There's a pop-up power bomb. Like I said, Phantom Dream, he may look good, but he can never stick the landing, folks. He can never stick the landing. It's so frustrating to see, like, ladies and gentlemen, it really is. I was so annoyed I ripped out the headphones. It's, I mean, shout out to Rex, of course. Take nothing away from Rex. But it's just typical Phantom Dream, where he looks so good. He looks so good, and then at the last possible hurdle, it all falls away, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? It all falls away. And it happens so much, man. It happens so much. It's a shame, really, for Phantom Dream. But I'm sure that Rex and GMK will be happy with that. Would love to tag with Rex, maybe a dark match, because we don't tag much. That man needs a title around his waist. He does, so he dominates matches but can't get the W. It's a tricky thing. I mean, I think a lot of people struggle from that as well, where they look really good in some matches, but they just can't stick the landing. It's a common theme in RPW with a lot of superstars, where they just can't get the job done. As Alana Carr out to the ring with Evolution. On the wings, there is GMK and Sienna Violet, ladies and gentlemen. Ringside today with Alana Carr showing some support. Of course, Alana Carr used to be in a tag team with Andrea Garcia, ACAG. Now they go up against each other. I always thought, you know, Alana Carr, former world champion herself, I always thought she would be a world champion. One of a fan favorite when she first joined. Andrea Garcia equally, when she first joined, I thought that she was going to be a world champion. She's very poorly began her career this season as Andrea Garcia. I think a lot of people expected way more from AG. We'll see if she has what it takes here today. Now, we know Jocelyn Clover won last week in the number one contender match for the Women's World Championship. Whoever wins this will join Jocelyn Clover and Morrigan for the Women's World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, very, very, very exciting for these two superstars. One of them gets the chance. And again, both of these superstars really not been in great form. Alana Carr, 25%. Andrea Garcia, 11%. Ladies and gentlemen, really, really been struggling. There is Rex, fresh off his win against Phantom Dream, as he rejoins us backstage, ready to watch Evolution's very own Alana Carr go up against Andrea Garcia. Here on Fury, we have Shmigo and Luka Novak next. Winner joins Anthony Richards and Chase Cruz for the Intercontinental Championship. So there's two matches we know, or two championships we know is going to be a triple threat. The Women's World and the Intercontinental. Then we have the Women's Tag Team Championship match. And then, of course, the massive main event. I think that's why there was a lot of one-on-ones first. Because that main event, Elimination 8-man, that could be a long one, folks. That could be a long one itself. That's for sure. Stiff kick to the back. A knee drop as well. Andrea Garcia looking to start this one off strong. Alana Carr with a reversal, though. Former tag team partners. I thought there was going to be tag team champions at one point. I really, really did. I was very hopeful for ACAG. Didn't quite work out in the end, unfortunately. Alana Carr, good pickup by GMK. He's liking what he's seeing so far. From Alana Carr. Splash down on the mat. Alana Carr kick to the midsection. Big strength as well. Submission hold. Andrea Garcia taller than Alana, though. It's tough to keep her up in the air for that long. There's a pedigree by Andrea. GMK can't watch, folks. GMK can't watch. Andrea now maybe go for her own submission hold. She is. Taste of her own medicine to Alana Carr. Elbows to fight out of it, though. Over on the ropes. Sienna Violet, GMK both watching on. GMK with a win today, of course. Big shoulder barge. Sienna and GMK, again, gobsmacked at what they just saw. Two very strong female superstars sharing this ring. Both utilizing strength. Neither really a high flyer. Both usually go for more strength-based moves. So it's about who can out-strength, out-power, out-muscle their opponent today for that 3 count. We've already seen a couple submissions. So it might be a case of one of them making the other tap. Who knows? GMK needing a little bit more from Alana Carr in this one. Luka Novak up next. Are you feeling confident for your match against Shmigo? Big chance for the two of you. We know how badly you want that Intercontinental Championship. This may be the last chance before Randomizer. And who knows, with Randomizer coming up, this could be the last chance period after that show. We don't know what's going to happen, folks. When it comes to Randomizer, we don't know what's going to happen. Didn't realize Andrea was so bloody tall. She is indeed. She is indeed. Got some height on her. That's for sure. As she gets thrown down. Alana Carr got the strength on her side, though. And across the throw with a choke slam. Goes Andrea Garcia. Alana Carr again with a choke slam maneuver. Oh, was a 2 count. I thought maybe the 3 was on its way, folks. The crowd loving women's wrestling here on Fury. Lana, what is she going for? Spinneroonie. That takes some core strength. The crowd liked that one. Crowd really liked that one. Love the new red attire from Alana Carr, former prestigious champion. As Andrea Garcia back up to her feet. Face first over in the corner. Up on that top rope, dangerous. There is Kaiju Jaeger, the United States champion. Welcome into Fury as Alana Carr with a big superplex. GMK not reacting, wants to stay calm until the win is secured. The crowd are eating this one up, folks. Good to see Kaiju Jaeger. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh boy. Oh boy, Andrea Garcia popped up after that superplex off the top rope and fights back with a slam down. Hooks the leg on Alana Carr. Ladies and gentlemen, there's some resiliency though from Evolution's own. We're not worthy. They're loving this matchup between the two. Boom! Kick to the midsection. Doing well. Good to hear. Oh, what a backbreaker, dude. Knee strike to the back. Those ones hurt. Those ones do damage. Those ones incapacitate your opponent briefly. Andrea again able to fight off. I think this comes down to reversals. Whoever gets that big reversal may very well get the win. Another submission hold. Alana Carr not want to tap out though. She fights out of it. Forearm to the chest. There's the strength again. Very late to the show, but managed some free time for Fury. Welcoming Gippo for Fury, and what a show it's been so far. There's Alana Carr forearm across the face. 4-2, ladies and gentlemen. 4-2. All of the Undisputed Era boys showing up now. Alana Carr in the corner. Watching on. Back up top on her shoulders. She goes for these a lot. Look at the strength. I think the crowd love it when someone shows their strength like that. The crowd absolutely love it. Big boot, no. Uppercut instead. Andrea Garcia doing some trash talking to her former tag team partner. Big boot to the face. Alana Carr might be out with that one. If I'm Garcia, get her in the ring and pin. Yep. The big boot. Yep. She gets her in the ring. Rolls her over. Ralph goes across. And the big boot was enough, ladies and gentlemen. An up and down day for Evolution. GMK and Rex get the win. But Andrea Garcia on 11% will be having a Women's World Championship match. Herself, Jocelyn Clover, and Morrigan for the Women's World Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very, very big win from Andrea Garcia. She's going to love having a match of that magnitude. Very, very good match from both superstars. That is for sure. Ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to see both of them more on Fury, if I'm honest with you. I really, really would. As we advance, we have 3 matches left on Fury. Again, the main event, I think, is going to be a long one. We have blasted through all of the one-on-one matches. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Shmigo up against Luka Novak. My song, Batman. I've been told it is. I've been told it is. Now, Shmigo yesterday in that tag team match with Dragon Demonic, Shmigo was looking damn good, ladies and gentlemen. This man was looking spry. This man was looking active. This man was looking impressive. Yesterday on Toxic, him and Spiral looked really inspiring. Everyone in that tag team match looked amazing, of course, where we saw El Baron and El Normando get the win. Everyone looked amazing. Shmigo in the ring. Luka Novak is his song here. I don't know his song, but let's listen out. There we go. I do know his song, actually. I do know his song. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Brett. Oh, oh. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd. That's more like it, folks. In before he says it's not the right one. That's more like it. With the crowd, goodness gracious me. They are so loud. It is a good tune. Well done, Brett. Bro, the crowd sing along for Luca. They really, really do. It's really, really impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really impressive. He makes his way down. Luca and Schmigo. Have these two ever had a one-on-one before? All eyes on me. I don't know if they have or not. Oh, oh, oh. I'm excited for this match, though. When I saw it, because we knew last week that Luca Novak won the triple threat. So we knew he was going to get another contender match of some sort. We just didn't know to what capacity it was going to be. Welcome into Splashed over the Purple Up. Good to see you, my friend. Long time. Luca has some aura. You know, the crowd love his song. That's what I will say. The crowd love his song. Love singing along. Back in season 3. Well, now we go again. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this joins Anthony Richards and Chase Cruz for the Intercontinental Championship. Welcome in JC Brooklyn from Warzone. As Luca Novak gets started in this one. Only 1v1. Luca 1. Wow. I was going to say, I don't think I've seen a lot of these two. Too far, Schmiegs. Too far. Adam Sala back front row. Indeed. Very long time, man. Got locked up. Goodness gracious. What happened, Splashed? What? What happened? Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're out. Hopefully you're all okay. Hopefully the family's all okay. They close on there by Luca. Front roll into a neck breaker. Beautiful maneuver. Luca back on Fury, baby. This could be a fun one, you know. Before the women tag team title match, this could be a fun one. It really, really could. Oh, form across the face. Schmigo. Off the rope. I can't wait for that main event too. Lamin, Aubrey, Benton, Torok, Sebu, Draven, Combe, Flame, Shadow, Brandon, Bombs, Elimination. My God, long story, I bet. Well, hopefully all is okay. Enjoy the show here today, my friend. Potential future ops. We'll see who wins against Chase. Trust no one, says Schmigo. We know everything that happened with Schmigo and Bullet Club. I think this is the best version of Schmigo we've seen, though. He looks new. He looks ready. He was looking very good yesterday on Toxic, that's for sure. Fan cam in action on the outside. Nice takedown there. Lock up between the two. And oh, no. Schmigo stopped himself from going into the ropes. Up goes Luca Novak, ladies and gentlemen, off the barricade with a cave-in. High-risk maneuver by Luca Novak. That was dangerous, but he stuck the landing, ladies and gentlemen. JC Brooklyn for 14 months, much appreciated. My friend, oh my days indeed, that was terrifying. Ladies and gentlemen. Really, really was. Can I quickly ask, out of the 29,000 watching right now, or 33, if anyone's watching on the short tab, if anyone's scrolling on the short tab and stop for 1 second, leave a comment. Go to the live chat, leave a comment just saying one. I just want to see something, because apparently they said the chats are merged. I just want to see if they are. So if you're watching on the shorts tab, leave it, just comment one or hi or something, just so I can see if anyone's watching on the short tab, because I don't know how the whole vertical horizontal thing actually works, if I'm honest with you. So I want to actually learn to see if it does pop up in our chat, or if it's a different chat. There might be another chat I'm missing, I don't know. So I just wanted to make sure. Maybe it is all people on vertical and they're just lurking, I don't know. Nice German suplex there by Schmigo. I'm sure one day we'll learn. Both superstars back up to their feet. Schmigo. Lovely takedown. Holds on for the pinfall. No. Just a one count there. Schmigo with a springboard maneuver in mind, I think. Luka Novak side swipes it, though. Do you want me to test it out? I mean, I don't know if you can find the shorts one, though. If you can find the shorts one, try it out. But it's not in my short feed. I think you have to go to the shorts and just swipe through the live stream till you find one. So it's up to you as the Croatian destroyer from the corner. Beautiful takedown by Luka Novak. Hook of the... Oh, my God. Just a 1 count off that. Resiliency by Shmigo is crazy. If you can find it. Oh, JC, let me know. Another Croatian destroyer. And that one's definitely going to be more than a 1 count. It's not going to be 3, though. Shmigo with some insane resiliency. The crowd is eating it up today. How on earth is he still kicking out of that? Is my question. Luka Novak. A knee strike cave in this time. Oh, my God, Luka's cooking. Oh, my God. This might be the best we've ever seen from Luka Novak. I don't want to jinx him. Look at this. Luka said he's ready for the Intercontinental Championship. If he's moving like this, I would love to see him with that championship. I would love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, I really, really would. This is awe-inspiring, folks. Awe-inspiring. My God. But again, it's all up. Oh! Oh, Luka just crashed through the barricade. Oh, my God. Luka just got put through the barricade. We've never seen that break before. We've never seen that break before. Luka got put through the barricade. Shmigo bleeding. Count of 8. Luka Novak rejoins the ring to continue this one. That was insane, ladies and gentlemen. That was insane. I've never seen anything like that in my time at RPW. What a match indeed. Watching on... Oh, you found it. You found it. Can you like get a link somehow? Can you like link it? I've never seen it on shorts before. You can't customize it. There's no face cam, right? I heard they said in a future update they're gonna make it so you can customize it, so I can have like on TikTok I can have my face cam in the game. I think it's just the show though, right? Like when you live stream a game, you can have like your face thing there. Oh, there is face cam. What? Can you link it to me? So I want to see what it looks like. Maybe that's how people are finding it then. Oh! And I can share, hell yeah, dude. I've always been intrigued because it's a new feature. So are you talking on the shorts chat now? And it's coming through? Is it a share? That is badass if that's what it is. That is bad freaking ass, dude. Are you kidding me? Link me on Discord somewhere. I'm chatting on shorts. That's bad. So it is linked. So I'm guessing the views are linked too. Oh, so thank you. Maybe that's what. Oh, that's badass, dude. Hell yeah. Sorry, got a bit distracted from this amazing match just to see what's going on. I'm just intrigued to see how it looks. Let me close down that one. Oh, don't get a counter after this. Shmigo taking Luka back in. Shmigo gonna join him. Count of 6. You've still got time, Shmigo. Get back in. There we go. I was gonna say, if that was a counter, I would have been furious, ladies and gentlemen. Would have been furious. Luka Novak hit the midsection. This is why I love the new highlights, because this match is fire. Oh, Shmigo, what a reversal, ladies and gents. What a reversal. Luka reverses back. Rolls him up. Oh, my God. 2 count. Shmigo reverses back. Oh, and they break out of it. Goodness gracious me. Croatian destroyer. Out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match between the two. Luka Novak gets a chance at the Intercontinental Championship. with Anthony Richards and Chase Cruz. That might be my favorite match of the night. What an ending. I'm kind of sad Randomizer's next because I would love to see those three at a pay-per-view. I feel like they deserve it. Right, let's quickly see this if we can. I just want to see what it looks like real quick, if you don't mind, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to see what it looks like. See, to me, it's just it's not a vertical format, though. To me, it's just normal. Is it like vertical format for you, JC? To me, it's just a normal show. It's not vertical or anything. Do you have to, like, change it to vertical? Quality. I can't find the shorts at all. Composure, as always. This is just the horizontal. This is just a normal one. How's it look for you, JC? Is it different? Sorry, by the way. Lock screen more. Scroll on your shorts feed. Oh, bro, I opened my shorts feed. It's RPW. I opened the shorts feed and it's RPW. See, it says live, but if I click on live, it takes me to the thing. It's vertical for me. Really? What did you do? Did you just scroll on the shorts feed and you found it? Is that what you done? I guess if you share it, it came up as a... You shared it as the vertical. I don't think you can share the live stream version or the vertical version. Again, I was just curious. I mean, if I can't find it, I can't find it. It's okay. I was just curious how it looked, just so I can see. So you see... Can you take a picture of it, like on your phone? I know I'm asking a lot of you, JC. I do apologize. Can you, like, take a screenshot and put that? Just so I can see it? That would be awesome. I'm just really intrigued to see how it looks with the face and stuff. Because for me, on the preview, it doesn't show the face cam on the vertical format. But you said you can see the face cam. So I want to see how they've aligned it. I'm scrolling on my shorts feed, but I mean... You'd have to scroll for ages, I'm assuming, right? I'm intrigued. Really, really intrigued. Well, go on to the Paloma match anyway. I'll see what you send. Just scrolled and it said live. Clicked on it, but not on the... Just scrolled and it said live and clicked it, but not on the profile pic. See, it said live for me, but I clicked on the profile pic. Which meant... It went to the thing. I'm interested. I think it's cool if it works, but I just don't know how it actually looked. So when you were scrolling, did you find this straight away, or did you see a short first and then clicked on live from a short? You know? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows how the internet works, eh? We'll move on regardless to the penultimate match of Friday Night Fury. We'll move on, and I'll see that in future. Women Tag Team Champs on the line. You get a big white button, which says, watch it from the feed. Really? See, I don't use shorts also. I've never seen that before. That's very, very interesting, though. Oh, so you found it as well, GMK? Well, at least it's showing up there, because I always clicked, I started clicking do vertical and horizontal. I didn't know if it was actually showing up, though. But the fact that you guys both found it, short first, the fact that you guys found it means clearly it is showing up. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I'm good now. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, interesting. So that's from the short tab. And you can chat. Ah, but it's vertical. See, but that's just the vertical format, though. I thought it was like supposed to show a horizontal format automatically. I don't know. I don't make the internet. I don't do the internet. So found it. I'm on shorts now. Let's go, Liv. So did you just scroll as well, Jocko? So everyone can just scroll and find it. Let me try and change to the Regents Plays account. Maybe that's why. Maybe I can't find my own. Let me go shorts. Subculture, yeah. It's an interesting one, subculture, isn't it, really? Well, it's interesting, subculture's a thing, but she's teaming. See, I find a lot of RPW short. So you just scrolled on shorts and found the actual stream, not like a short from the channel and had to click it. Regents can join. It says live. I found a random live video. Hit the join live, then scrolled once. Oh, so you have to find a live stream. Ah, interesting. Well, I'll keep an eye on that. There is, though, the Queen of the Ring, ladies and gentlemen. The Queen of the Ring, Miss Portia Van Alden, with a chance for her first ever RPW Championship. If she and Olivia Laurent wins today, they will be RPW Women's Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Frost, not a fan of Portia Van Alden, as Ralph helps her into the ring. Ready for this one. Maybe because I don't watch a lot of short streams, they're not popping up, I don't know. I just want to see what it looked like. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as we will advance. Before the main event, the Women's Tag Team Champions, 27 days, this being their first defense of their reign, ladies and gentlemen. Geist and Butcher, two of the highest percentages in RPW right now, by the way. Not just rookies of all time. Arguably the best women's rookie right now. Two of the highest percentages is her and the Butcher. And we still have the main event to come. 8-man elimination, which is going to be insane. That's what they're fighting for. I love a championship match on a weekly show. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? As Olivia Laurent starts with Geist. This is going to be a fun one, folks. Portia Van Alden, beautiful attire. Her first appearance as Queen of the Ring. Oh, boy. And already, the Butcher is tagged in. Already, the Butcher is tagged in. And the Butcher stares down Olivia. And it could be long days for Portia and Olivia Laurent. Again, it is funny. Olivia Laurent is part of subculture. But she's been tagging with Portia Van Alden more than she's done anything with subculture. I forgot subculture was still a thing until JC was screaming, "Let's go live." I assume they still want Olivia to win, of course. Someone front row just said she's going to kill you. Not a thing to hear if you're Olivia right now. Kick her in the face. Don't believe it's her choice, to be fair. I mean, she's fighting for championships with Portia. What does she do with subculture? People forget they're even a thing. If I was Olivia, I'd just say, you know what? Let's be friends, Portia. Oh, my God. I'd just go full head into it, because clearly Portia Van Alden can get championship opportunities. Olivia trying to work down at the Butcher. Not working well enough, though. WTF is subculture. We still are a thing. We are just waiting for the right partner after Anthony dipped. Fair enough. Also, you're looking for applicant. Hey, if anyone wants a stable, any of the new rookies or any of the old names, if anyone's looking for a stable, Subculture are searching, ladies and gentlemen. Subculture are searching. Another Irish whip. Rebound. Big backdrop. Forearm across the face. Portia in to break it up. Signed Tiff. So you scream no, but then you signed Anthony Richards, who just left you like a week later. So why is Tiff so bad if... I mean, you thought Anthony Richards was going to be good, and she just left. She's getting opportunities, but if Morrigan is still champed by CC, Morrigan may kill her. Oh, my God. Olivia needs to tag out smart. And here, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, the Queen of the Ring, Miss Portia Van Alden. I'd rather use lemon juice eye drops. Oh, sends Geist down. Let's go, Porsche. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, Geist and Butcher, you know. This could be a devastating women's tag. This could be a devastating women's tag. JC in the tag division, if you can find anyone that trusts him and that they trust, JC's never really been very trustworthy. Snaked out the Cure. Anthony snaked them out. Like, JC's never had a proper fan or friend in RPW. Oh, my goodness. What a backbreaker. What a backbreaker. Well, at least we figured out the view situation now. It's because of a lot of... So the shorts feed is linked to this. But it's just one VOD. That's amazing, dude. That is amazing. I wish it was a horizontal thing, but that's okay. Well, I guess, no. I guess it's good that it's vertical because people can still see the face cam, and then if they click it, it just brings them over here. I've had friends, they just turn on me. I would join to help you destroy UE and become the best stable, but I really don't want a stable because I don't need help to destroy UE. Interesting. Why do you want to destroy UE? What do they do to you if you don't mind me asking? I think Big Daddy's just not a fan. I think he's just not a fan. We didn't say anything to him. He just decided he wants to whine. Count of 5 now. Olivia does need to get back in the ring, of course. The championship's on the line. Olivia Laurent. Oh, no. Count of 8. Count of 9. Oh, and both superstars back in the ring. Oh, I just hate those. I mean, fair enough, you know. If you don't like someone, you don't like someone. Rough moves out the way. Nice tag made. Porsche Van Alden and Geist. What a matchup that is. What a matchup that is. It's just hate. I mean, that's what RPW is. If you don't like someone, you know, game's the game. Geist going for a tag. Porsche Van Alden stopping her in her tracks. Imagine Porsche Van Alden pins Geist, by the way. Geist, again, a very highly rated rookie. Imagine Porsche gets the pin. Get Way Jones in. Hey, Tay Jones is, you know, he's a free agent when it comes to stables right now. Tay Jones is a baller. I like Tay Jones. He would not be a bad pickup for a stable if you can get him. For Subculture, he's very, very good. I don't know if him and Street are still friends or not. They started as friends and then they started shit-talking each other the day after. I would have understood if they did something to him, maybe in the indie scene, but it's just hate. Oh, what a famous up by Porsche Van Alden. There's a pinfall. There's a pinfall, no. Didn't Porsche beat Geist out of royalty? She did indeed. To become queen of the ring, she did indeed. I just call him Big X, because I would be damned if I called another man daddy. Nice. Butcher back in with Olivia Laurent. Don't do stables, guys. It never ends well. I think you're just joining the wrong stables, Comby Boy. I think you're just joining the wrong stables. Stables requires trust, man. If you can't be trusted or can't trust them, then you shouldn't be in their stable in the first place. I think that's the main problem. People get backstabbed too easily or do the backstabbing because things don't go good straight away. 90% of stables only exist in RPW because they see other stables do well and think, that stable's doing well, let me get involved as well. Make my own stable, but they don't know how to lead a stable. People think leading a stable is just, oh, I'm in charge, or whatever. People don't know how to lead a stable. And again, no offense, JC, but I think Subculture falls perfectly into that. I think you just saw a bunch of other stables doing well, so you said, oh, I'm going to make a stable. Subculture's done nothing so far. I don't think you're a leader, JC. I think you're more of a follower. I think you need someone telling you what to do. Count of 9. Olivia back in the ring. You need to leave straight away, though. Tags Porsche. Oh, my God. Did that just reset the count? No. I think Olivia thought it did. I thought maybe there was going to be super smart. Ladies and gentlemen, Porsche Van Alden and Olivia Laurent, they win. They beat the women's tag team champions. But because it's via count-out, Geist and Butcher retain. The championships do not change hands, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that her tagging her in would reset the count potentially. And I was going to say that is one of the smartest things I've ever seen in my life. And I thought they thought that as well. Oh, we're going to hear from it from Porsche. we're going to hear from it from Porsche. Maybe Olivia didn't want to be tag champs, but I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I don't know. Here comes the 5 more paragraphs to do. I don't know. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be interesting, to say the least. Very silly, but again, I don't know what they thought. Very silly, though. Very, very, very silly. Tag team titles on the line. You can't be picky. You can't be messing about like that, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? You can't be messing about like that. To Vince about to block his phone. Very, 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 very silly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will move on to the main event of Friday Night Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a massive one, folks. An absolute massive one to come up next as we get involved with what is going to be one of the biggest main events in recent history here on Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, a massive, massive, massive 8-man elimination style match from all the World Heavyweight Championship qualifier winners in the past few weeks on Fury. They all share the ring, and only one will be left standing. It is elimination rules. If you are pinned or submitted, you are gone, and only one will be left standing. Ladies and gentlemen, does not get much bigger than this. And remember, the winner of this main event will take on Daniel Black next week on Fury for the coveted RPW World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for this one? It is going to be an absolute stonker of a main event match. It really, 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 really is. And here we go. Look at the bodies. There is Gore. Welcome into the main event of Friday Night Fury. I respect your opinion, KR. I know people don't see me as a leader, but hey, I ain't here to be a leader. I'm here to unite the rock stars of RPW again. Best of luck, my friend. Oh, and Brandon Bombswell. Remember, Zippy didn't have one of the RPW Tag Team Championships? It looks like Brandon Bombs still has one of the RPW Tag Team Championship belts. Whether he took them off of the smile or not, I do not know. Whether to Vince gave him one more time with that, I do not know. But Brandon Bombs enters with the RPW Tag Team Championship. Ready for this main event. He does need to let it go, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of Friday Night Fury. An 8-man elimination style matchup here today on Friday Night Fury. 8 superstars share the ring. The last one left standing will be #1 contender for the RPW World Heavyweight Championship. This is going to be a long one. I mean, we have 20 minutes left. I think that's why this is going to be a long one, folks. I should have peed before it, but that's okay. Any predictions on who we think is going to win this match? I think Brandon Bombs. Someone asked me for a prediction. I'm going Brandon Bombs. The thing is, I think Brandon Bombs and Lamin Noir, obviously the two biggest names in this match. But in this type of elimination style match, it does not matter, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll see carnage and chaos. Lamin main event in back-to-back shows. I think Lamin Noir or Brandon Bombs are the easy guesses. I mean, Brandon vs Daniel, we've seen it before. We could see it again. Draven Wild for his first ever world title. Colm, a Season 1 world champion. I love these multi-man matches. They always hit. Those are the safest bets. I'd love to see Benton win it I think Bennett would be... I would love to see Torok win it. I know RK likes Torok. I mean, Flame Shadow in his second ever match could become number one contender, pardon me. It is crazy. Who do we think gets eliminated first? There's a question for you. Who goes up first? I will say, I think it's going to start slow, and then as soon as a few finishers get hit, we might start seeing names drop out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go on a limb against Coleman, Dark Horse winner. See, that's what I like about these type of matches. That's what I like about these type of matches. You don't know. Lamin out, that's what I'm saying, Big Daddy. You never know. I would love to see an upset today. I know Jocko would love to see Cebu win. Home would be a throwback. Aubrey Benton, Flame Shadow, Torok, 3 rookies. Lamin Noir, Brandon Bombs, 2 former world champions. It's a hell of a main event match as all 8 superstars are together outside of the ring. Look at the carnage, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the carnage. This is the type of main event I love. Welcome in, Tay Jones. Would love to see you. Oh, sorry, I was reading. Lovely to see you, sorry. Would like to see Torok win after his showing yesterday. I'm a fan of Torok. X is up, ladies and gentlemen. X is up. Oh, it's going to be chaotic. I think once one superstar drops, I think a few are going to start dropping like flies, you know what I mean? If one of them could kill Cebu in the meantime, that would be a plus. I think we're going to see a bunch of names dropping. Left, right, and center. Just got 3 ads back to back to back. Hey, I'm not in charge. Chaos not in charge of the ads. Let me tell you something. Oh, a light pole on Aubrey Benton. Ask to Vince about the ads, man. He's in charge of all that money stuff. I just commented on the show. First pinfall by Lamin Noir on rookie Aubrey Benton. 2 count and a kick out. This is one of those matches that, you know, give it a couple months, this is going to be on the RPW network as a full match. I can tell already. It's going to come down to it. It's going to come down to it. So Vince needs to calm down. RPW making that money, man. Who's to talk against the ads? Oh, Lamin! Oh my God! Lamin was almost getting a taste of his own medicine with that powerbomb to Jocko yesterday. While they're all in the same small space, use the ring. You know what I mean? They have the whole ring right there. They're all outside of it. I'm not against it though. I think it's more chaotic if they're all on the outside. Hockey stick by Draven. Lamin Noir and Colm. Colm going after Brandon. Colm and Brandon Bombs have such an awesome history in RPW. Haven't seen a championship scramble in a while. That would be badass, dude. That would be badass. Draven Wild, hands together. Lamin and Brandon. I'd love to see Lamin vs Brandon in this match, because that means one of them will get eliminated. Lamin's reversing everyone right now, dude. I might change my vote to Lamin Noir. In the ring. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're using the ring. It is Fool's Count anywhere. It is elimination. No disqualification. Lamin Noir and Draven Wild on the table. He caught one of those metal legs. Face first. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 count. I love questions. Pokes Pro. Again, RPW moments. It has Pokes, all of Pokes defense. That championship scramble might be my favorite ever match, ladies and gentlemen. It really might be. Such a legendary match. Terry Goodwill getting a submission outside, but it did not get seen. Oh, it was so fucking good. So fucking good. And again, that's what the RPW network is still there for, ladies and gentlemen. There will still be full matches. There's like the RPW Vault in a way. There will still be old matches posted over there. Oh, Lamin. Package power drive on Brandon Bombs. Brandon could be out first, folks. Brandon could be out first. No, 2 count. Some people feel aware about some comments, and we were wondering if we would be able to 1v1 Monday. Street beats Tay Jones. I thought they was going to team. They're going to fight instead. Torok, first elimination. Draven Wilder's gone. Torok X's up, folks. First elimination. Draven Wilder's gone. Oh, I would love to see Torok vs Daniel Black. Imagine RK's reaction, ladies and gentlemen. My God. That would be legendary. All teammates must butt heads first, as we know. Hey, if you want a one-on-one, fair enough. Well, I know it was less than a week ago I got asked about you. That's what I was saying. Well, also, I know the Illustrious tournament is continuing, so... Oh, another elimination! Cole pins Cebu. I told you, as soon as one goes, we're going to start getting a bunch of them. Combe pins Cebu. Jocko's Dark Horse just got rid of his worst enemy. Well, we know the Illustrious tournament is going to be continuing, so I guess it depends if you guys are going to be in an Illustrious tournament match or not. But first, we must 1v1. Why do you have to fight? That's so weird, but fair enough. I would love to see Street vs. Tate, to be fair. But you two do not have each other in the Illustrious tournament, so if you have your tournament match, that might be first. Brandon Bombs on Lamin. Lamin Noir goes down. Brandon Bombs pins him. The two favorites for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Lamin Noir kicks out. Lamin Noir kicks out. What a show, man. I don't know how the timings are always perfect. Like, Vince knew this match would be longer, so that's why there was a bunch of one-on-ones today. And it still works out to about 2 hours. Like, it still works perfectly. It's amazing. Every show is always, you know, an hour 40 to 2 hours. Aubrey Benton. Pinfall on the rookie. Flame Shadow, just a 1 count. Imagine Flame Shadow wins. A Brandon bite on Combe. Oh, Lamin saves Combe. Lamin saves Combe. Interesting strategy. Very interesting strategy. Again, Coleman and Brandon Bombs, a rich history between those two and the World Heavyweight Championship. And now they're both fighting to be number 1 contender as Lamin kicks out again. Rookie of the Year if he wins. I don't think that's how that award works, my friend. 1 win does not decide Rookie of the Year. It's Rookie of the Year, not Rookie of the Week. Lamin fights out, kick to the middle. Oh, Torok. Oh, Torok has one elimination. But the package power driver. And Torok might be done. X's might be down. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out at 2. Let's go, Torok. Homie said Rookie of the Year. Crazy statement. Aubrey Benton, pinfall on Column down in the ring. Oh my God, he kicks out as well. Bro is serious too. Let's get a close down look. PKO on the outside. Flame Shadow on Brandon. Hey, Rebecca's putting a shift in, folks. Rebecca putting a shift in. Brandon Bombs my pick. Oh my God, he kicked out. Oh my God, he kicked out. Torok on the table. Oh, Lamin's big head got in the way. Oh my God. What a main event. What a main event. This is shaping up to be. Luca, you're mad than I. Luca v. Schmiegel was badass, dude. Luca v. Schmiegel was bad freaking ass. Great match. Lamin saying it's done. Aubrey Benton and Torok in the ring. I love these camera angles when you see 2 different matches happening at the same time. Torok pinfall. Already with 1 elimination to his name. Aubrey Benton kicks out. Oh boy. I kept talking about the history between Colm and Brandon Bombs. Down goes Colm on the outside. Ladies and gentlemen. Hooks the leg. Lamin breaks it up again. Lamin has saved Colm twice. Lamin has saved Colm twice. I think Lamin knows Brandon Bombs is the other main competitor in this match. And he's getting in the head of Brandon Bombs. Lamin just doing laps now. Torok chasing him. Colm needs to send Lamin a thank you card after this. Oh, Colm's big foot got rid of the table. God damn it. Lamin on the outside. Aubrey Benton, knee strike. Lovely kick. Charmander. Flame Shadow. He looks like Charmander. Comb. Still kicking. Benton. Top rope. Oh, Torok moves all the way. And a big move. Across Aubrey Benton, who gets busted open. Oh my God, Torok. What a sequence. From the rookie X's up. Tombstone Power Driver. Crosses the arms. He's bleeding just like it was yesterday. Untoxic. Brandon Bombs kicks out at 2. Oh my goodness gracious me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 superstars remaining. And we may be down to 5 after this package power driver. Aubrey Benton, a fan favorite rookie, but he's not going to be up next for the World Heavyweight Championship. He might be, as he kicks out at 2. What a performance from these superstars. Now is when the big moves matter most, ladies and gentlemen. My God. Oh, Torok set up that table. Yeah, buddy. Lamin into the ring post. Charles Colm follows him into the ring post. My God. Oh, Flame Shadow. Oh, well, let's back up from the announcement desk. Let's back up Aubrey Benton. Oh, PKO. To Lamin Noir. And Flame Shadow. No. A lot of people going for Workhorse of the Year this year, which I love. A lot of people want to be that guy who has the most matches, puts on the most bangers. I think that's such a fun award to have. Because it showed that he was dominant all year, active all year. The amount of times I've seen that table set up, I need to see someone go through it. Colm taking in the crowd. It's been a while since he's heard them this loud. That's for sure. It's just been Fredo and Dragon twice. Well, they've been back-to-back. Oh, roll up by Brandon. In the ring, Aubrey Benton with his shoulders down. Not enough. What was it? Dragon, Fredo, then Dragon again? I think. Oh, hey, hello. Brandon Bombs. Brandon Bombs has Aubrey Benton. Oh, no. Brett, don't cut away. Oh, he didn't go through the table in the end. What a bad time to cut that was. Right-handers to Brandon Bombs. Flame Shadow kicks out. Who's going to be next eliminated? We got rid of Draven and Cebu. And I don't know who is going to be next, ladies and gentlemen. I remember when you beat me and put me on Rise back in the day. Oh, what a kick by Benton. Flame Shadow. Pinfall, no. Watch Aubrey, watch Aubrey. Watch Benton. Oh, Brandon reverses. Benton goes through the table and gets a spear. Middle of the ring. This is awesome chance as the Brandon by submission. Aubrey Benton went high risk, high reward and did not reap the rewards. Ladies and gentlemen, Aubrey Benton taps out. He is eliminated. And I think Flame Shadow might be joining him. 2 rookies eliminated back-to-back, folks. We are down to 4. It is Colm, Torok, Lamin Noir, and Brandon Bombs. That does suck for Aubrey Benton. He went high risk, went through the table, got hit with a spear into the Brandon bite. Brutal sequence for him. As Aubrey Benton, he's still fighting. I don't think Rebecca saw him tap. I think Rebecca was outside the ring. Aubrey Benton's still in. It's like what happened in the championship scramble. Rebecca did not see him tap. The belt didn't ring, yeah. Aubrey Benton still in. He's telling it Brandon Bombs. He's literally pointing to Brandon Bombs saying, I'm still in, ladies and gentlemen. Aubrey Benton is still in. Lamin Noir eliminated by Torok. Lamin Noir eliminated by Torok. And now Aubrey Benton gets his leg hooked on the outside. Lamin Noir's done. Aubrey Benton is done this time. It is Colm, Brandon, or Torok, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious me. Torok, Colm, or Brandon. Who is going to take on Daniel Black next week for the World Heavyweight Champ? Oh, RK would be so happy if Torok wins, dude. RK would be so happy. Pinfall on Colm. Especially after his performance yesterday on Toxic. No. Goodbye, Aubrey Benton. He survived a couple of seconds longer. Wanted to fight Lamin. Brandon Bombs pinfall. Colm aura farming. Leg is hooked on Torok. Leg is hooked on Torok. Oh my god, he's still going. He's still going. My money's still on Brandon Bombs. I think he's the favorite for sure. Former 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. Him and Daniel have gone back and forth for that World Heavyweight title. And maybe Brandon Bombs wants to be a 5-time World Champ. The clothesline. Colm goes down. The crowd getting a front row experience to this one. Brandon, the only one left standing. I mean, your money's got to be on Brandon Bombs, right? Then again, Torok eliminated Lamin. Torok's got a couple eliminations. Yeah, I was going to say, Cross. Torok winning would be insane. I remember when he first joined, I liked the look of him. He's a big guy. I like his attire. He got off to a very, very bad start. He just needed a mentor. He needed someone like RK to put him under his ring, which he did. RK started mentoring him, and since then, Torok has been a proper fan favorite with the X's up, with the entrances, and now with the performances. Torok's been a real fan favorite. Now he's main eventing Fury. RK done wonders for his career. Whether or not we see them team up again, I don't know, but RK's done wonders for his career. Torok looked amazing yesterday. Main eventing today. Not a bad run for the big man. Not a bad run. Come on, Brandon! Bombs eliminated. I was talking about Colm and Brandon's former history. They've had a lot of run-ins for the World Heavyweight Championship before. Colm gets some revenge by eliminating him. Ladies and gentlemen, but that just means it leaves Colm and Torok. 1, 2, and Torok will be taking on Daniel Black next week for the RPW World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, what a performance from the big man himself. Torok X is up. RK is going to be over the moon with that performance. Ladies and gentlemen, what a Fury show this was. Enjoy your weekend. I'll catch you on Monday for Warzone. Remember, next week is officially Randomizer week, ladies and gentlemen. Get your rabbit's foot, get your monkey's paw, or whatever you need for good luck, and get ready for the most chaotic pay-per-view in RPW history. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.